What up, though, man? Welcome back to Poppin' Podcast, man. We're here with a new episode, and today I got, once again, my man Bud with me. We're going to get in some fly stuff, some cool stuff. We're going to speak a little bit about the YSL case on the parts that we didn't talk about, and we're just going to really go from there. So, what's up, my guy?
What's
all right?
up, my baby?
Appreciate you today, man.
I'm good. Appreciate you having me again. Dog, I had a time with you last time. No diddy. Had a good time, bro. You know what I mean? Good
Facts,
conversation.
Facts, for
Good
sure.
vibe.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. The people loved you. I got a lot of DMs behind it. You know, it was good feedback. Everybody loved your conversation. They loved our conversation as a whole. So I just want to kind of tap into, like I say, a little bit of the YSL. And then after that, we can kind of get to where the people can know you a little bit. I don't feel like we tapped into it last episode. So we just really go from there. For sure. So from the YSL case, we see what they came out, man.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
We see Thug release the interview, stating his side of why he said this and why he went about things that way. With that interview, with your overview and things like that, what you feel about that? Like, what do you feel like the podcast was necessary?
Yeah, most definitely it was. You got to get some clarity because you're talking about everybody.
Yeah.
So all this shit that's coming out about you, you got to speak some truth into it because niggas wonder. Like, shit, you wham, you 21, you good to everybody, but you talking shit about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Bank kept it a buck. Nigga, I talked to Thug as soon as he came home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I say, Gunna the only motherfucker who wouldn't, his shit was not used against you, couldn't be used against you, and didn't have to testify.
For sure.
But you got the most anger towards him.
Yeah.
And like shit, Bank said, nigga, shit, you hear a lot about Gunna. I heard you say nothing about Woody. You say Woody out his mind. You know Woody is two different people. You picking and choosing.
So I saw Tony Yayo saying, in a sense, like, Young Thug shouldn't be really mad at Gunna. He feel like he, in a sense, kind of just mad at Gunna because Gunna took the plea first, but Gunna, in a sense, took the plea because he was really innocent. Now, the extra parts of him not knowing the law and lawyers and how they work, he did fall for a trap, but it wasn't nothing wrong with taking the plea. Yeah,
it wasn't, that wasn't supposed to be recorded.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So it go to break the inner strings of your shit when you see that your right-hand man's, but everybody took the same plea in front of the camera. Gunna's the only one came out.
Yeah.
And everybody take a plea. The plea is just shit. Fuck it. If I fight it, you get life. If I take the plea, 4 to 10. I'd rather do that. Everybody take pleas. It's not necessary. I'm taking accountability for my shit.
Right.
I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, but everybody said the same thing. You even said it as a game.
Yeah.
So you mad about it because, you know what I'm saying, I can feel him.
Yeah.
I feel him in the sense when he say everybody hit his pocket.
I was just about to say, you know, to each his own, especially with that whole situation, because really it boils down to, in a sense, like a lot of sacrificing and what you want to stand on. So, like, that situation, just like that. But I just wanted to speak on that little catch up right there. Just get the people a little end of the conversation, just in case they don't really feel like they caught enough of the first one. You know what I'm saying? So, outside of that, though, I did see Doug post this, and he said, somebody said to him, Pusha T is better than Jeezy. How you feel about that statement?
Nah.
How you feel about that statement?
That's false. And I fuck with Gucci, man, my guy. But Pusha ain't nowhere near it. And in the lyrical, okay, that's cool. You on the lyricist stage, Pusha, that's his way. But when it comes to the people, the streets, the culture, Jeezy, all day. You're not better than Jeezy. Jeezy coming here for the 100th time in Detroit. That nigga basically a Detroit nigga.
I feel like with Pusha, like, you got to be in a certain standpoint in life to really understand Pusha. Like, not in a bad sense, but it's just like a certain standpoint, because what he be talking about, like, if you know, you know, it boils down to one of those situations.
I fuck with Pusha. I fuck with Pusha. I fuck with that lyrical shit. But when it comes down to a function, you gonna put that Jeezy on before you put on some Pusha.
For sure.
The people gonna ride that Jeezy before they put on the Pusha.
Yeah, facts, for sure.
That Pusha is just some you in your zone, getting ready. You know what I mean?
Like you own that. Yeah, for sure.
He got that raw D-boy. He ain't never lost that. But when it comes to him and Jeezy, nah, ain't no topping it.
I feel like the rap game a little, in a sense, kind of watered down during this current moment. But I have been seeing some good stuff with the rappers. Like I saw T Grizzly on Marathon. Like, I feel like the whole Marathon situation lit. Shout out to Castanet. But him freestyling on there, I feel like
And V's though.
Yeah,
V's
V's,
with a
V's
V's with
too,
on
V's
that
too.
bitch. That's the V's gonna be the and I
V's gonna
like
be the move for real,
and I
for real.
like how the city stay unified, how Ray keep V's with them
Mm-hmm.
and everybody fuck with them. I like how Tay B them do it. I like how the whole city moving they own accord but unified.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't together every day, but we still one when it comes to it.
So let me ask you this, then, and I've been hearing a lot of people say this, and I just want your opinion. When it comes to the city rappers, do you feel like it need to be a new face sometime soon, like within the next year or so? Because they've been popping for the last 6 to 7 years, for real.
Man, we got a lot of young niggas that's doing their thing that's running. I like shit that what ain't necessary from Detroit.
Yeah,
Babyface E, that boy a dog.
yeah, for sure.
Babyface E, you know what I'm saying? Baby Smooth can pop out when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
If DZ want to come back out, you know what I'm saying? But every time payroll drop, it's gonna be a movie. That's that Monday. It's wintertime grind with pay drop.
Yeah,
The
facts,
last
facts,
four
facts.
quarters, niggas that get that money.
Yeah, for sure.
Peasy always do his thing. Vans do his shit. Babyface pop out with his shit. And I ain't gonna say that Dark Horse be dang. Dang pop out when he feel like it.
For sure. For sure.
But Grizzly pop out with this shit. The city lit. Everybody turned to the city. You got the young niggas. They doing a lot of
Chopping.
they doing a lot of head shit,
A
but
lot of
them young
chopping.
niggas.
They nice though. They nice.
They
I'm not
get
even gonna
busy.
take it from them for sure. I be hearing a lot of artists and stuff like that. I be interested. You know what I'm
Look.
saying? Like I definitely be interested because it don't really be about necessarily what I listen to. Is like when I'm learning about the younger generation, and it's not a bad thing for my generation. But we started the creativity, but they topped it. Like I feel like they just real creative and stuff. So I just tell them all like just keep going and everything.
Yeah, they creative and got a lot of influence over these motherfucking children.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they got it. They got their hand in it. But it's like who gonna stay? Fuck. I think Babyface he gonna be the. Well, he got a dog ass deal already. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Babyface.
he gonna always be the young face of Flint, but like Detroit is a whole different atmosphere.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Skilla, once Skilla can come back on, he gonna get back and take this bitch back in the glove too. Skilla been since he ain't got, you know what I'm saying, his situation, he ain't tone back a little bit, but he pop out. But
yeah,
once Skilla pop back out, it's gonna be a problem.
I feel like definitely it's gonna definitely be a problem for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah though. So that's just like I say, what people thinking. I don't really have no statement on it because I got two different standpoints, but I want to go to another thing also like I say with the rappers on Marathon and stuff like that. I see a lot of creativities going on with Consonant and the whole movement. And I saw Marlon Wayne speak about like the kind of like the parody for Scary Movie 6 in the sense he's gonna put Get Out Sinners and another movie that I seen. I just can't think of the name of it. Like, do you think the movie would be funny?
Yeah, getting back to the original comedy.
Yeah.
Marlon, original motherfucker, and he got his hands back on Scary Movie. My favorite one is Scary Movie 2.
Two
My shit, dog.
Oh
You
my
hit 2,
God.
start to finish, that bitch the truth.
I really like I like the first two for sure. Scary Movie 3, that's when it got a little different.
That's when they got off when they lost their rights to it. So they
Yeah.
lost their creative control. It got out their hands because they weren't even in no more. So that motherfucker 1 and 2 with 2. Oh man,
I feel like we miss out on so many great opportunities as like people that's in production and stuff because everybody put the money over the movement. Like everybody already rich. So why not make a bigger movement and kind of just not think about the money? Not like necessarily don't think about the money, but not think about the money in the sense of like if we make a great movie, we can make more money. And I feel like we miss out on a lot of great opportunities when it comes to production of people making movies. Like we never get the real like how we used to because they arguing over $40 million and all this and that. And I feel like if you put it out, we gonna give you the 40 million. But my point is it's crazy how money just controls so many things.
and water down the product, and it's like a motherfucker from the young generation like Kai that's running the whole media shit right now that say, I turned down so much money because money ain't everything. But these motherfuckers from the past, you know what I'm saying, you had to get that shit and get out. But a motherfucker that know the game and then watched it, you know what I'm saying? What made me happy, I ain't gonna lie, the other day, I seen Speed, Speed from here. When Speed came here, the city turned, dog ain't too big, he big as hell, but that boy low to the ground.
Yeah.
It was a crazy moment when I seen when he was about to dip out when his mama that abandoned that nigga. He had to come with his daddy. Then he told you ask for some money. You see his whole demeanor change. Like, damn, you left me on the call. Like that money is the money. Money is everything.
Yeah.
But that shit is nothing. It's the money is the root of all evil. But if you don't have no morals, no standards, no ground,
Yeah,
no shit,
yeah,
man, that shit'll make you do anything
for sure,
for it. So you
for sure.
lose yourself in it. Kyle stay true to it, and he keep his people, and I don't turn my shit on my people. If they ain't involved making nothing, I ain't with it.
I feel like, or just how I feel like. I feel like in life, right? If you go in something just wanting to do it for free, you never really fall in love with the money. And I think that's what happened with Speed and Kai. Just for example, like they didn't get in it for the money. They got in because they genuinely wanted to do it. Like, I
Yeah.
want to do this for a career. Like, and when they got in it, we wasn't necessarily looking for those type of videos and stuff like that. So for them to be in this position now, like they had a real vision, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they did it out the strength of they love to do this. Like, you know how much love you gotta have for something just to want to do it and just actually work out.
Factual. And just sit in that motherfucking room by yourself and just talk and make content, just be yourself and your mind, let your mind spread for the people to see. And the
Yeah,
people fall in love because people have the same thinking train of thought as you,
yeah,
but they're afraid to let that shit out.
yeah,
Before motherfuckers think they weird, crazy, anything, but for motherfuckers go front and center and show it, oh man, they draw to that.
yeah,
And them two are the most open guys that's doing that shit and run the game. I ain't seen Ross, all these people do interviews with radio stations and shit like this,
yeah,
man. All the whole rap game, entertainment game, NFL, basketball, they all come to these streamers because these young kids has just got the whole world in their hand.
for sure.
But they don't have no bias shit. They just true to themselves.
Yeah. So, with all that being said, when we done talked about a lot of topics here so far, I just kind of you hit on certain topics and you said certain things that make me just want to kind of get into you if you don't mind. Okay, so everybody know your name, Bud. Things that so we know what you do for work, things like that. What's something else that you would like to share with the people, or you cool with sharing with the people, insight about you so they can get to know you a little bit while they watch your podcast?
Man, I'm cool, laid back, down to earth. I'm a real guy. I ain't too big for the program and I ain't too little for it. I just be myself. I be myself. Ain't nothing that can make me get out of character. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't dealt with a lot of tragic in my life.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ups and downs with shit. Therapy got me recentered. So I live life different now, man. I'm more happier. Nothing. I don't react to anything
Right.
different like I used to. You know what I mean? I'm old now. I'm
Yeah.
33. I like to chill, play the game, go out with my lady, go out of town. That gun range, my shit, that's my favorite thing to do,
For
man. I
sure.
love them guns. I love
For
them
sure.
guns. I buy them guns like draws, you know what I mean? I buy them guns like draws, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure my people good, you know what I'm saying? Always keep it a buck and be myself.
For sure.
Never out of nothing. I ain't been at the top, been at the bottom, in the middle, or just play the background. I'm cool playing my role.
So, with all that being said, you said you dealt with a lot of tragic and things of that nature, like hardship. Like, you care to share your life story with these people, like in a certain sense.
Man, I lost my best friend, my motherfucking middle brother at 23. My brother had a heart attack, passed 4 kids, and I stepped in, been that, but that shit cracked. My baby brother had just went to prison a year before he passed, and went through all that, pushed through that. Family and friends kept me afloat. Then shit, the last couple years, 2022, lost my mom to cancer. 23, lost my father, heart failure. It was fucked up, like fucked up, nigga. To can't function without a drink. Fucked up. Now I was losing my hair. I had the George Jefferson. Nigga. I had the whole roof. My whole roof was gone, fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit with my shorty and my family and just everything, nigga. All y'all helped me wheel back to it. Like shit, nigga dealt back
Mm-hmm.
to get off that shit and get back into it to want to work. Cause shit, nigga, I took care of my family, took care of my parents to the
Yeah.
end. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I was their caregiver to, you know what I'm saying, to the end. They tragically passed. So that fuck with a motherfucker. I lost siblings and both my parents. That ain't nothing nobody. I don't wish on nobody. Cause that's a different type of feel. Motherfucker never understand it till you go through it. But I don't wish a motherfucker to know my pain and know what I came through and got her through. You know what I mean? I it took me a year like to come fully to my mom's house after she passed. I just don't even send the mail down there, send it to the other house.
Mm-hmm.
So I came out that darkness, bro, with a lot of help, a lot of love and shit, perseverance and drive and God for man.
Sure.
I tapped into that man, bro. That man gets you through it.
Man, you can't do it by yourself, bro.
Yeah, that man gets you through it. If you feel like you at that bottom, talk to that man, bro.
Swear
Before
to
you go to
God.
sleep, when you wake up, thank God. Pray to God.
That's what I do every morning. Like that'd be my first thought. Like, man, thank you, God. Like, despite whatever I have going
Going
on.
on, bro. You could be in the worst spot, thank you God, because I still got a roof on my head, a bed I'm sleeping on, clothes on my back, food on my table, a
Yeah,
motherfucking car I drive, a job I can go to, or a way to get some money. I'm blessed, man. Because this motherfucker ain't got nigga think it's bad, but it can be way worse. So I'm always appreciative to everything. And it ain't all good, it ain't all bad, but it can be worse.
it definitely can be
It can
worse at
be
all
worse.
times. Like, okay, so I have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking. With all the adversity that you've been through in your life, like, what gave you the strength to keep going? Like, I know you talked to God, but just something with you. What was that I gotta keep going moment for you, if you can remember?
Man, I was at my bottom pit the day they buried my, like you was there, the
Mm-hmm.
day of my brother's funeral. That night, was that night or the next night, we went to the races. I was on the motorcycle, man. We all went to the races. Drunk driver hit me on 96. Plus, have been dead. And my mama coming that motherfucker, doing mama things and everything, but I made it home. Like, nigga, I'm watching everybody ride past. I'm lay on the freeway. I called my girl, you know what I'm saying? Call my girl, and I called Nissan. Everybody come back, go to ambulance. But when I come home, go to sleep, nigga, my brother came to me. But June was telling me a couple days before, like, nigga, Tate came to me. He said, ain't gonna come to because you ain't ready. I said, fuck no, I ain't ready,
I
nigga.
remember,
I,
yeah.
I ain't ready. Hell no, nigga. That shit I ain't gonna never accept it. And my brother came to me that next morning, like, well, get your shit together. I said, bro, you good? You gonna have it? My brother made his face. I'm good, bro. I'm here. Nigga, I got my kids. You gotta watch my kids. You got moms, nigga. Get your shit together, bitch. And then I stopped. I was drinking down there 6 fifths a day. I stopped all that shit and got on my shit. Cause at that point I felt that spiritual level that God was real and the spirit, the heaven was real.
Yeah.
When my brother came to me and I turned through everything. So that was my biggest curve. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The support.
Right.
My brothers, my girl, my family, and when my brother came to me in my dream on that spiritual plane.
That definitely wake somebody up in any kind of form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'd be crazy because like these people be your angel. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you look back when these people be here, you can like rewind conversation. You be like, you're my angel the whole time. You know what I'm
Cause they
saying?
know something.
Yeah,
They know
yeah.
something.
And it'd be crazy, and it runs a lot of emotion, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that you did make it through, and I'm glad that we was able to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people kill themselves after that. You know what I'm saying? They just give up on life, and I understand it. I'm not being
Mm-hmm.
biased. Nothing like you get to a point in life where you just don't have nothing to lose.
Yep.
And
And I wasn't there to kill myself, but I was for sure chasing niggas that we had issues with. I
yeah,
ain't mind dying. I ain't mind dying. I wasn't
mm-hmm.
gonna do myself, but bitch, I ain't mind dying. And just that whole moment when he came to me and them children, and my mama, that shit just snapped me back. Cause you got something to live for. I always been the provider, protector for my clan. So I went from a clan of 5 to just 2 of us now.
Yeah,
Well, I got 3. I got a baby brother. My dad had a son
mm-hmm.
before he passed, so I got an 8-year-old baby brother now. But it used to just be 3 of us.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? I went from that to just this. I lost my purpose.
yeah,
Everything I did, and when I grew in life, I called my mama. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I retired my mama. My mama fucked her knee up. I can't. You ain't gotta work, ma. I retired my mama at a young age. That's the shit that felt good to me. I got everything, and that's where I had to find my purpose because I have everything without nothing.
yeah, yeah,
Everything a motherfucking dream was: cars, money, clothes,
yeah,
everything without nothing. and the people who you want to share with ain't here.
Yeah.
So you gotta find your ground, and you know what I'm saying.
What kind of like brought you into that sense though? Like what made you like realize that like, damn, like all right, I'm doing it, I got this, but like it's like a missing feeling. Like
Man,
not outside of your parents, like what gave you the feeling though? Like how you get there?
cause I ain't never wanted for nothing. So I started, you know what I'm saying. When I got in the streets at 16, I got one and got everything I wanted, and I always had since then.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's that, it was just for my mom, for my brother. I dropped out of high school, and I told my brother, as long as y'all niggas do, y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing. And that was my shit. And when they went that way, they go to have a cheering and shit like that. They go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But once my mom, oh man, that shit I lost. You know what I'm saying? I always had my girl. She was always straight and been there.
Yeah.
My girl been there since day one. And we was together shit a couple months when my brother passed. She was right there. She was right there when I got hit. She was right there for everything. So that motherfucker been right there with me and cherished me. I
Right.
cherish her.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to get back to it. Like when my brother came, I got focused. Cause you know what I'm saying? You got it. Like I say, man, I was a man empty. I have everything with nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I ain't doing it for me because I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it's like you said, you lost the purpose of doing it. Like what am I doing it for now? Like I'm always gonna be okay, but I really did it for these other reasons. Like
My
honestly.
people, it's not for me because I'm cool, I'm secure.
Yeah.
This shit and they ain't here. I can't do nothing with it. So I'm sitting there in misery with everything, but I ain't enjoying it.
Yeah.
Cause whatever was matters to me most not here.
Man, you're a strong person, man.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, you are, man. That's a lot of adversity to actually get through, and it just don't come overnight. Like you went through a lot.
Man, I went through trials, tribulations, bro. I went from being a shitty person, shitty for sure, cause
Yeah.
I'm going through this shit thinking I can cope my own way, which is the bottle. I was angry then, you know what I'm saying? I had to stay drunk to stay calm. When I was sober, I'd be mindful and want to fuck something up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stayed drunk and just mosey through. But once I got off in therapy, once I got to seeing that I was hurting
And other places and just overall, like
and hurting people that's here
yeah,
for me, you know what I mean? Because you not understanding the love. A lot of people fuck up because it's not the message, it's the messenger.
yeah, yeah.
It's not who you looking to hear it from. I
Mhm.
was used to hearing that shit from my mama and my big brother Stone.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, man, you know what I'm saying, was fucked up. Man, my girl went through a lot of turmoil. My girl for sure pushed for me.
Yeah.
But she caught a lot of flack because I wasn't used to hearing that message from her. So I'm thinking before I got in therapy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking she trying to stop me from coping when that motherfucker give me nothing but love and she ain't been right there.
Yeah.
So I hurt her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And once I seen that hurt her, and that's really is all I had left. Like, no, hell no, you know what I mean?
I definitely feel as if no matter what you're going through, if you hurt people.
Yeah.
And you don't do it with intent. You just got so much on you. You know what I'm saying? So your responses, you feel like you responding the same, but you got so much bottled up and so much energy. Like you're not necessarily really mad at nobody, but you're mad. And I feel like that's one of the worst angers you can have because it's like, I ain't agree with what happened. Like, but you be having a fight in the sense to, I have to agree to it, but it's like, how can I? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand in certain perspectives. Not overall, but certain perspectives.
And a lot of our culture, man, motherfuckers don't. Man, it's good to get you a therapist, bro. That was the best thing I ever did. I had therapy once a week, bro. I look forward to that shit because I go through a lot. And I be cool, but I react to shit different. I don't react to everything how I used to. I'm not triggered about everything, and I listen to listen,
Yeah.
not to respond.
Right.
So a lot of shit, man, therapy helped me a lot. That was the best thing I ever did. You know what I mean?
I feel like the black community need therapy.
Everybody,
Yeah.
because it's so frowned upon, especially us as men.
Yeah.
That because we think we gonna power through it, we ain't trying to look weak in those situations.
We really don't get a chance to have emotion in the world. Like, I think society forgets that we human too. Like, we can't break down. Like, but we all human. Like, sometimes you can carry everything for so long. One day you know you got to break.
Hell yeah. Even ice melt.
Yeah,
Shit, nigga, we can have the coolest, but we get shit melt. We break here and there. You know what I mean? But like I say, therapy was like one of the best things, my nigga. And my therapist, I don't miss nothing. I be right there. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, what I'm doing. I shit pop in because doing that's all week. You got so
yeah,
much to unpack and all that shit, bro.
for
We
sure.
just gotta just get better as
Communication,
communicators,
communication,
and you know what I'm saying, not to hold that shit in and push them. I mean, communicate your shit how you feel, and it get better,
for sure,
cause you battling yourself and how you want to react to something, and how you trying to react to something. So that's a two-way battle that you doing yourself, like, you know what I'm saying.
hmm
But man, that's the best thing. Life been good. Everything, man. Been back in the best shape of my life. Shit, there's a lot of things that changed. That life's good. I don't have no complaints about nothing.
for sure. That's good to hear, man.
Uh,
It's always good to hear somebody doing good, but I tell people all the time, don't judge nobody because you never know what they've been through. It's a lot that go on, and people you walk past every day, you don't know the adversity that they fighting. So always be kind and nice to somebody. You can change somebody's perspective. You can really change somebody's life by just being kind in them moments and them days.
yeah,
So with that being said, man, I'm just glad that you're a strong man. At the end of the day, I'm glad that God gave you the strength. I'm glad that you had the willingness to even go towards it and accept it for the next level of your life, man. And I wanted to hear it. I wanted to make sure the people heard that because I feel like I say everybody go through stuff. I don't want nobody to feel like they the only person that fight
man.
things.
And that social media be a fucking image, man. They show you every win, but they don't show you what they went through to get that
No
win.
losses though.
No losses. What's going on now, man? Shit, I be. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good for sure. But it ain't always good. Shit, it be shit. It be that you make buku money, bro. So you spend buku money, and you go a different way. But one thing I tell, make sure your shit in order before you fuck the money up.
for sure.
I make sure all my shit great, everything I got going on, and I can fuck it up. I can sit there fucked up, my shit taken care of.
Speaking of living, right? I heard a statement, and it was from this guy. Like he been to jail and he lived free. And his statement was, it's harder to live free than being in jail. And his reason of saying that was because he like, when you in jail, it's only so much you can do. Versus he like when you outside in the real world, you living as a real adult, you got bills, you gotta deal with everybody at you gotta do a bunch of stuff you really don't want to do. And like you got free will to do it. Like it's nothing to stop you, but in these things you have to do. He like the free world is way harder than jail. I never been to jail. I just wanted to mention that statement because we was talking about living.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even have an opinion on it, but I just felt like that was something that people in life can kind of look at. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's definitely something people in life can look at.
Yeah,
Good and bad.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so this is one of those type of things.
And that goes to last time when we was talking, like shit, man. You know how people hit your phone on you, see how you doing, how your mental is.
Mm-hmm.
Ask you for something. When you the one, you know what I'm saying, you got certain shit to deal with. I just need food, your regular everyday things,
Yeah.
and they'll reach out to you. Then people just bringing all their problems to you,
Mm-hmm.
their situation to you, because they know you got it, but don't even care what you have going on because you got it.
Facts.
And that should be a burden too. That'd be a headache as well. That's a big thing when you get something, but you know I got to do all this and that.
For sure.
I don't project my problems on nobody.
For sure.
But when motherfucker don't understand and know what I got going on, to come, hey, you got this. Hey, can you do this? Can you like, what about me? What
Yeah.
about me in that situation? So I understand that aspect of it because in there you just worry about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, you worry about everybody. Everybody make they burden on you, shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it's a difference. Don't want to switch spots.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have mine to say no than me and that motherfucker yes sir all day.
Facts. Facts.
But in a sense of like what you got going on, like you sent me 2 tracks earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and you about to get back off in your bag, or
Oh yeah,
them
man.
motherfuckers was fire. You know what I'm saying? You sent me 2 joints.
Appreciate it. Man, I'm definitely back in that bag. Like, I just ain't. really posting nothing because I understand how to get in a different way now. Like I at the first time I'm dropping, yeah, I get a little exposure, but I don't really know what's going on. Like I'm just young. Versus now, like, all right, I done got better. I got sweet shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like I can kind of market my way through here. Plus, it's room. It's my lane. Like it ain't nobody else in this lane. Like I'm my own man, own design. So that's just really what I've been on. Like I probably got like 200 songs I ain't released.
Word?
I go to the studio every 3-4 days, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just record and it'd be like, I'm just ready to let it out now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready to go on ahead with it. Like, all right, let's do this now. But I ain't know like you had to really put yourself out there. The first time I ain't really get it. Like versus now it's like, oh, you just gotta go do stuff people ain't willing to do. I'm not scared to go perform. I actually look forward to it. It was crazy. I was talking to somebody earlier and it was like, no matter where you can perform at, even if you can perform at society, do it. Bring your guys with you. You know, bring some vibes if you got some vibes.
Sure.
Do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely what I'm on for sure.
But you don't bet your see you want to skip you would deal with motherfuckers don't be understanding what you don't need a record label for.
Yeah.
You built your own platform, so you press yourself how you want to press it. You know what I'm saying? You ready to drop it on your channel. You got an audience. You got shit going on. These are teasers I used to tell you about. Like shit, you keep that the behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers want to see what's going on.
Fact.
You know what